Holy shit, he's loud. Alright, got the fire staff, easy peasy. It's gonna make the map a lot easier. Alright. So I don't need to mine, or I don't need to make any, I don't need to, what is it, farm, cut down trees. I don't need to cut down trees, because I have logs. There we go. But I need to make this thing, which requires twigs, the bug net. Yeah, I miss clicking so much today. I'm still not getting much sleep. Last couple days, it's like 3 to 5 hours of sleep. It's pretty awful. Alright, miner hat blueprint is useless. Normally you want to keep blueprints because it's the equivalent of prototyping. If you haven't prototyped the item already, you can keep one of these items as a way to heal yourself for 15 sanity. The gunpowder is not very useful either. Just watch out where you drop it so you don't light it on fire and make yourself explode. That'd be very bad. But what I need right now are twigs to make this. The grass doesn't hurt either, but twigs are your #1 priority right now, because you usually start with a lot of fire-making items. So I'm just going to keep my light on. As with basically every single map, you want to go find the edge and then make your way around the world by exploring the edges. Oh, I didn't have twigs. Hey, a set piece with twigs. Nice. It's a very weak set piece, only 3 twigs. But considering how badly I need twigs right now, I'll take it. I'll take it with all the gratitude in the world. Food is potentially going to be a problem for this map, so you want to get as much food as you can early, if possible. If you can't, then there are other ways around it. The walking cane set piece is amazing. It's one of the best things you can find. It's just so useful. Alright, so this should cover me for resources for basically the entire map. Yeah, just make one of these. The flint is less useful than the gold, but none of it is very useful technically. Alright, so I gotta find the edge and then move around the map. Found the edge. Nothing nearby. Just keep going along the edge. Ooh, this is food. Oh, whoops! I was looking at chat for a second. Holy shit, that was scary. Exploring is a good skill, though, so it's a good skill to keep with you forever. Long-term planning is, well, just don't take risks if you're dying. Like that. And don't look at chat. When you look at chat, especially in combat, you could get yourself killed. Just gotta be really careful with planning for the future. And try not to fight if you can avoid it. You can play pacifist for most of the game, unless you really need meat. I should say most of the early game, not most of the game. Sit back and farm is a good playstyle. But you can't do slow farming. Slow farming is inefficient. So if you just farm things like rabbits, that's slow farming. It's not as efficient. Okay, so this is an intersection, but it could be a trap, as in it could lead to nothing. And I want to make sure that it leads to something first. This is the most common thing that leads to nothing. So because of that, I'm going to actually explore it. And it leads to nothing. So at least I have an idea of what this is now. It shouldn't lead to anything. Yeah, it seems like it's just a dead end. It's pretty typical, actually. I'd say like 1 out of 3 runs I see one of these. So just have to confirm it. And continue exploring along the edges, picking up any fireflies you can along the way. Is this an intersection too? It looks like rocky biome, but this could be an intersection. It could just be a really narrow area. Very confusing layout of the map. It could be, oh, it's just a narrow area leading to a dead end. I see. Well, the reason why rabbit farming is slow is because it takes so much grass. Every time you pick up a piece of grass, you spend time doing that. I believe each trap is 3 pieces of grass. Oh, it's 6. It's even worse. So 6 is a lot of resources. That's why it's really slow farming. But if you have nothing else to do, then it's fine. Is that a set piece? It's not. It looked like a set piece for a second. When you see an intersection on the map like this, don't go for it until you finish exploring the current area that you're in. If you just farm, though, your base will never expand. That's the problem. Like, if you farm rabbits every day, get 5 to 6 every day, that's... Like, you need those rabbits to survive each day, but because of that, you can't actually expand. You're gonna be wasting a lot of time. In the early game, basically everything you find on the ground is good enough. You can even farm pigs. You can farm pigs and tall birds if you're confident doing that. But there are just so many different options that provide you with more, and you spend less time doing it compared to rabbits. You're settled, but that's all you do. You're just settled. You're settled there with a bunch of rabbits, a rabbit farmer. It's not a very nice accomplishment. It's gonna be hard, though, for the surviving giants, if you have nothing. Alright, so there is only 1 exit to this biome. That's good. Yeah, spider dens will eventually grow. Damn, I really need twigs, huh? Kinda sucks. could use a shovel here. Shovel? Yeah, shovel. Might as well. I'll just do a regular shovel. Some more twigs lost. It's crazy how valuable twigs are right now. Sometimes you just have maps that make it so one of the resources is just so valuable. You cannot shovel fireflies, unfortunately. Oh, what the? Nothing nearby, but there's a signal. Ooh, pigs. Pigs are food, so I need a hammer here. On a map with limited resources like this, you gotta make your resources. Or make them come out in this case. Ow! What the? What the hell was that? He just stood there. He tricked me. Alright, this is actually bad. I'm at really low health already. I need a marsh biome, which would be here. I can recover there. Why is this on the whole time? It's strange. I wasn't even near it. Alright, that should be enough. So once you finish exploring the edges of a specific biome, the specific biome that you're in already, you can move along to the next one. Wait, what the? Is that double? Hold on a second. What's going on here? Oh no, it's just an extended intersection in here. Alright, so there is something here. Gotta find it. It is the ring thing. Need to watch my sanity because I've been walking over a lot of flowers. I may have to stop already. It kind of sucks. Need to recover health, but if I recover health, I lose all my sanity. So I have to deal with that as well. Very unfortunate how I got hit twice, once by the tall bird and once by the pig. Both times no armor, I think. I walk into a tentacle, I just die, or come close to it. Alright, nuking sanity. Regenerating sanity. Alright. Still not full health yet. 175 is Weber's max health. But the blue mushrooms will help you regen your sanity. But they also damage you if you cook them. If you cook them, you can regen sanity at the cost of health. If you don't cook them, you lose sanity for the cost of, or for gaining health. But it's worth it. I'm also gonna cook this stuff. Just because I don't want to lose sanity. Be really cautious of your surroundings when you're digging stuff up, or basically doing anything and you don't have armor on. Keep going the right way. Alright, so since I can't see it, I'm gonna use my map to actually look around. Okay, so it's this way. This is the crank thing with the pig there. Alright, so that's 2 out of 4 so far. And I'm still going the right way. So another reason, I mentioned this on the Two Worlds map, the Two Worlds chapter. Even if you find a thing, you always want to make sure that there's no other thing nearby. So once you find the thing, you still want to activate the Divining Rod. Alright, so these obelisks, they're down right now, but if my sanity goes low, they'll go high. So they're very dangerous. You could get trapped there and just die because of it. Actually, no, that's not true. For Weber, it's less true than other characters. It's more true for characters like Wickerbottom, Wendy, and Maxwell, even Wilson, who have a lot of base sanity. When you get stuck in there and your sanity is low, the obelisks rise, and you can't leave it until your sanity goes back up to normal. So when you kill the shadow creatures that spawn on you inside of there, the less sanity you have, the more you recover in terms of the percentage of sanity you have. Because Weber only has 100 sanity total, he gains a lot of sanity when he kills shadow creatures. So he has a higher chance of getting out of that trap. But the best way around it is to just not get trapped in the first place. Have a way to recover your sanity if possible. Build the fire. Careful not to trap yourself between the merms and the tentacles. I looked away for a second, that's why I walked into the wall. But you normally shouldn't look away when you're playing this game. It could be very dangerous. I didn't look away that time, I looked down. Whoa, it's a lot of them. Do I want to recover my sanity at the moment? Let me see. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Free up some inventory space. keep myself safe in case I run into dangers. Also keep an eye on your miner hat. The miner hat doesn't vanish if it goes to 0%, but if it goes to 0% and you don't have another light-based item like a torch, or if you didn't pre-build any fires, which I'm going to do now, and if you have no Maxwell lights nearby, then you're going to kind of get screwed. Careful when you eat fish. Fish actually takes a long time to eat, so if you're eating it right next to or right on top of a tentacle, you may end up getting attacked if you don't move in time. Should be closing in on something, okay. Your eyes should be moving around the screen as much as possible. Looking at your sanity, if the arrow becomes really big, that means you're near something that drops sanity. In a lot of cases, it'll be a tentacle. Listen for any sounds. Watch for anything moving. And just be aware of your surroundings if possible. It's a very dangerous place. The general rule is if you keep moving in the marsh biome, you'll never get hit. And that is basically true. Unless you walk into a merm or a spider that's about to attack you. In that case, then you might get hit. But as for tentacles, you should be fine. Okay, so I'm just going to use my map to look around, since I can't see anything. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the box thing. So what I'm hoping for is nothing here, so I can just go this way. But there are times where the map generation will kind of try and screw you over, and you'll get like one intersection going this way, one going that way, and then it becomes a factor of RNG. Which side you want to go to. You decide. So technically it'll still be your fault, because it's your decision, but you decide which way you want to go. And if you choose wrong, then it's your fault. But you have no idea of knowing. That's the thing. That's why it's RNG. So I'm at 3 out of 4 things, which means I'm almost done the map. Shouldn't be anything here. I'm guessing there's one thing here and then the wooden things on that side as well. But you can never be too sure. The last map I said that there's probably only 3 wormholes on the map, on the first island. Ended up being 5 of them. 5 wormholes. Pretty fun map. Oh, I actually don't have twigs on me. Interesting. I don't think I need this. It's funny. Keep saying how twigs are so rare in this map, and I've gotten 3 twig set pieces so far. Oh! No, 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 no. Please don't. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's like this. Alright, good, good, good. It scared me for a second. Almost got scared. Almost thought that I was gonna have to explore another section. Waste like another 5-10 minutes. But I will be thorough just in case there is something here. Can never be too sure. It's a good motto for Don't Starve. Okay, so go here, and then that should be near the end. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not the same biome. It's two different biomes, but they're relatively close together. These two things. So all I need now is the metal potato thing. Finding the metal potato thing first is actually really important on a lot of maps, because there's always a shovel that comes with that set piece. And as you saw throughout this entire map, I've been shoveling up mushrooms. If I found the shovel on the ground, it would have saved me some resources. The issue is that you almost always run into a marsh biome immediately. So if you don't find the metal potato thing immediately, then chances are you're going to have to make a shovel to shovel up the mushrooms anyway. Going the right way? I wonder if there's more. I'm pretty sure there isn't more. I am scared though. If the signal gets stronger here, then I'll know there's something here, but there's probably nothing here. I'm gonna be thorough again. Can never be too sure. Alright, nothing here. Once you play this game enough, you'll know what kind of mushrooms you'll be finding in certain areas. Going the right way. Highly suspicious. I don't know if this is the right way. Pretty sure this is the right way. That's what it means, right? Or it could be a phantom signal. Signal's getting weaker. Oh, that was close. I didn't see that. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's over here somewhere. You can actually get phantom signals, like ghost signals, when you're playing adventure mode. It's pretty annoying. Meat takes a long time to eat as well, so make sure you're away from danger, if possible, before you eat them. And then keep an eye on your miner hat, your resources. Make sure you have items that restore sanity. If the obelisks are down while your sanity is high, it means they will rise if your sanity is low, so I'll show you. Ah! I'm trapped! And no, I'm not. Fun objects. One of the mysteries of the Don't Starve world. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's something here, but there's something here as well. So depending on what I find here, the other one will be in the other area, I'm pretty sure. We are close. Is it here? Oh, it's the other way. I see grass, metal potato thing. Perfect. What can I remove that I don't need? I don't need the silk anymore. Technically, I don't need anything anymore, because I've done the map. Except for the fire staff. At the moment, I think the fire staff may still be a useful item to me. So instead of exploring this way, I'm going to go this way because I got a signal here, which means there's probably something over there. And since there's only one thing left on the map, the final thing being the wooden thing where you place the other things, it should be here, unless that was a phantom signal. Because being here, oh, actually no, that's a lie. Being here could mean there was something there. So I didn't realize it was this close. So maybe there isn't something here. So, knowing what darkness is actually like, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the final thing will be behind a bunch of killer bees. Because why not? It's always like that. Just continue going along the edges. Make sure you don't miss out on anything that could be on the edges. Small little intersections like this big, could be possible. If you play the game enough, you'll understand what I mean. And because there's only one thing left, if I ever get a signal at all, I'll know which direction to go. So far, I'm not getting anything. Nothing. Damn it. I wish I kept going the other way. I should have looked at the map first. I should have realized that because this thing is here, signals will actually reach that far. It was deceptive. That guy must have sucked at surviving. He made a sleep dart. Oh, signal's getting stronger. It says nothing here, but you can hear the signal getting stronger. That little droning sound is elongated compared to before. Yeah, of course. This is why the fire staff is amazing. Oh! Oh! I didn't see you! I hate killer bees. Killer bees are so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna run for it. Hopefully I don't die this time. This will nuke your sanity, by the way. Alright, I think I'm safe now. Yes, I'm out. And there's more! Potentially. Is there more? No. It's a safe... It's a calm grassland biome now. Good. Signal's getting a little bit stronger / weaker, I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure that the signal... Let's see, when did I first get the signal? Around here. So maybe it's somewhere around here. Never mind. Other way. Oh, it's a dead end. I see. Whoops. Mistakes were made. I lost track of where I was when I first heard the signal. I was mistaken then. Alright, so this is the last map. This is Darkness. In about a minute or two, I will be done adventure mode again for this episode. I brush my teeth multiple times every day. Oh, nothing here. Okay. Time to move up. Careful when you hear buzzing sounds. There could be killer bees, but right now it's just normal bees. So, no problem there. You don't have to brush 3 times a day. It's a bit exaggerated. If you brush well, if you take the precautions necessary, especially if you're consuming stuff that's actually really bad for your teeth, then you don't have to furiously brush your teeth after every single thing you do. Now, when I reached here, the signal got stronger, so it was 50-50. I guess this makes more sense. Going this way makes more sense because I got the signal here. Otherwise, if it was over here, then I would get no signal. Alright, so the moment I see anything strange, it is the wooden thing. Wait, what is it? Clockwork Knight, okay. You can hold control to hover over things to examine them. So I'm holding control right now. It says attack, examine, let go of control. You can still examine, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is a better example. Pick, control. Oh wait, no, it's alt, isn't it? It's alt. Alt is the other one. You can alt, but control works too. Control works for these things too. I use control for these ones. Alt is the other thing that changes your click style. Alright, so just avoid the bishops and place everything on top. Oops! Sorry! And since it's the last map, you don't actually need to bring anything, so I'm just going to bring 4 random things. Including the miner hat. And that is Darkness, and that is Adventure Mode. So the last map is the epilogue. It's like an Easter egg map. And this is where you unlock Maxwell if you haven't finished Adventure Mode yet. Alright, so you grab the dividing rod, and then you just go along here. You don't have to worry about any lights. The light will actually get lit up as you move. What a liar! Now you see Maxwell in all his glory. Alright, so if you want to unlock Maxwell, all you do is take the Divining Rod and unlock him. But what happens is Maxwell takes the place of the character that you're using in adventure mode. So in this case, Weber will go on the throne, and you'll gain Maxwell in the game that Weber was in. But because I don't want to unlock Maxwell here, I'm just gonna commit suicide, and that'll be the end of the adventure mode run. You can have fun with him, you can slap him, but it kills your weapon. The Divining Rod cannot be destroyed because this is required. It just bounces off. It's required to finish the map. So that'll be it for adventure mode with Weber. Ah, monsters in the dark! Alright, so that'll be it for adventure mode. That was kind of fast actually. I did it in one day instead of over 2 days. But I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the limited commentary because the maps are so quick. There wasn't too much to talk about really, compared to if I got like really bad RNG or had to deal with really stupid circumstances. But I ended up getting some pretty good RNG. So that'll be it for adventure mode. This episode of adventure mode.